Hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I just heard something very interesting about the Insignia of Legend in this game. I just heard, and I don't know if there's any truth to this or not, that if you start with the Insignia of Legend, you can get Chaos Arcana in the trials. Now, I don't know if there's any truth to that or not, but I figure that we'll take some very trustworthy arcana and go have a look. So we're going to start with Fiery Yo-Yo, Bouncing Surge, and Aqua Beam. Because one thing I do know that was What in the world did I just do? What was that? Wait, what just happened? You guys saw that too, right? How my Fiery Yo-Yo just kind of went all over the place. It's like I had Loki's horns and Isaac. What was that all about? I can't seem to recreate the glitch now. Okay, I'm not going to question it. At this point, I'm just confused. So, what I do know about the Insignia of Legend is that it's supposed to start you out on a higher difficulty level, where the enemies will just kind of... where the enemies will be the same as they would be on the third floor of the trials. Now, if you also get the chance to buy Chaos Arcana in the shop, what it's making me think is that perhaps what it's doing is it's actually starting you out on the second loop of an endless run. Ah, 7-Up. I don't know what the truth of the matter is, so we are going to investigate. Now, if things are starting off just nuts, then there is a good chance that I might not make it all the way through this run, but... I think if I keep my head on my shoulders here, we should be fine. Now, if they actually did change the coding for the Insignia of Legend, then, well, I can tell you right now, the enemies are not starting off as level 3 versions of themselves. I can tell you that right now. So, that's not the case. So, is the Insignia of Legend really just letting us buy Chaos Arcana from Iris? We'll find out by the end of this run. Otherwise, all we've got is just a kind of simple run. But something like that could actually dramatically alter the face of runs in the future. Sorry. If I, say, wanted to go for an all-chaos run, taking this would actually make it possible. So, a question I wanted to pose to you, my audience. Not anything about what just happened there, that was just a thing of beauty. But I have just noticed that, oh my goodness, it does allow us to get Chaos Arcana in the shop. Oh wow, and we've got good stuff too. We've got Phantom Brigade, we got Null Flash Agents. Ooh, boy! No, does it replace the option for anything else to get upgraded, though? Because I'm kind of noticing that, you know, I've got nothing here that upgrades, that's going to upgrade my Bouncing Surge, for example. But that is what this run is all about. We're going to find out. With the capable help of yours truly and some... you silly bastard. But with the capable help of yours truly and some reliable arcana to make the journey with, we will have this question answered soon. Because, yeah, if it takes away your ability, if you have to take Chaos Arcana at the cost of upgrading what you start with, then at that point, is it really worth it? See, the answer to that might still be a resounding, it's probably worth it. But I don't know, especially considering that they cost 300 a piece to buy. I would kind of, I don't know, I kind of like the idea of having Phantom Brigade, for example. But I also like the idea of upgrading. Okay, so in order to facilitate the potential of getting the Magician's outfit, I'm taking the top hat. Yo, the signature arcana takes longer to charge, but you will be a critical hit. Why am I Speedy Gonzalez? Andale, andale! Arriba! Racism! I don't know, is it really fair to call Speedy Gonzalez racist? I think that's reading way too far into a cartoon character. Some of you may agree with that notion, some of you may disagree, that's what, you know, discussion is for. But I think that might be taking Looney Tunes in a little bit too political of a direction. Like, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable saying that. And this is also coming from someone who thinks that everything in the world has gotten a little bit too politicized to begin with. And again, some of you may disagree with that assessment. Some of you may think, no, everything needs to change right now! Hey, there are things in the world that need to change, make no doubt. I'm just not sure if it's absolutely everything. I think that might be going a little too far, I don't think. Alright, so I am going to take Phantom Brigade, and I want to test... Well, we'll see later on if we get to upgrade any of our other Arcana. Not gonna lie, I won't be too upset if I end up having to take Chaos Crusher, just because I can't upgrade Fiery Yo-Yo. Hey, Lancers are starting to really bug me. Maybe it's because I'm just not paying attention to them. Oh yeah, opinion question. Oops. I completely forgot. Alright, see you later, guys! So, I have been, as I tend to spend a lot of time around my computer... Oh, okay, so I can break the other maze, but not this one, okay. Contingent 90 I was like, no, we thought of that. Didn't think about it for the other one, though, did you? No, you didn't. I broke that puzzle's poor heart. That was my fault for not moving. I just thought, yeah, surely the Fiery Yo-Yo will hit him. I'm not in any danger. Slap! Oh, okay, I guess. Alright, so let me stop getting sidetracked here. So, as I'm sure you can guess, I spend a lot of time around my computer, which means I tend to notice things that either go well or go wrong. And right now, I am in the midst of something going wrong. Not majorly wrong, just enough so that I notice it. And what's going wrong is my speakers. And again, it's not like a major wrong, it's not like, you know, this is an issue that absolutely needs the utmost of attention. But it is time to get new speakers, as the ones that I have right now are starting to crackle even when nothing is playing. Boop. There we go. And at the shop, we can do Piercing Void and Nullify. Okay, so this might actually... So taking the Insignia of Legend, I think, replaces normal Arcana options with Chaos Arcana. Alright, that's actually kind of neat. I don't know how I feel about, you know, Bouncing Surge not being able to be upgraded. But simultaneously, it's not the worst thing in the world. And being able to kind of forge an all-chaos challenge run is kind of nice. But is it worth giving up being able to upgrade your spells? Like, I can't upgrade my basic either, which is a bit of an issue. Not a huge issue, because I can still use Fiery Yo-Yo as is. But would I like to be able to upgrade it? Oh, you bet. Fiery Yo-Yo is one of the better basics in the game, and I would love to be able to upgrade it. I just don't think I can. Not while I'm carrying the Insignia of Legend, anyway. Thanks, guys. You're a real pal, you know that? Alright, we'll take that for sure. Alright, have we revealed the entirety of the map? Yes, we have. And give me just a moment while I get my fan running, because it is a little toasty here by my computer. So I want to get my fan running so I can keep myself nice and cool while I'm playing. Here we go. Alright, that already feels better. Alright, so I'm glad I tested that out. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with that information. Like, do I try to build an all-chaos run? Like, that could actually be kind of fun. Furthermore, oh, I can drop the Insignia of Legend. A crest presented only to those who have cleared the Chaos Trials. And, you know, assuming that I win, I'll just get another Insignia of Legend at the end of the run, so, yeah. Yeah, you can't escape the knights. They got you. God, they recover quickly. Is it because there's two of them and they're helping each other out? Because, again, that would make sense. It would also explain a lot about their character. Like, they're not just... It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, they're needed for each other's best spells to function, but they're also going out of their way to help each other out when they need it. I guess that would be the bonus of there being two of them, eh? I don't really care about the Ice Seekers. Away with me! Oh, hello, Atlas. I haven't seen you in a couple of runs through the Chaos Trials. How you doing, buddy? Alright, I'm sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. God, even the basics cost $250? Christ. So yeah, this is still a challenge run, it's just a challenge run of a different sort. Now that there's another way to actually activate starting on a higher difficulty level by default, I guess they figured, okay, the Insignia of Legend should do something different. And you know, I can appreciate that. That's good, attentive game design there, fellas. And again, I say Contingent 99 is generally pretty good about game design. Like, they've already developed a game that I think is just top freaking notch, just chef's kiss. So to see them put a little bit, just that extra little bit of attention to detail is it's really nice. I did not pay attention to what I was doing. Alright, knights, get him. Alright, well, I'm gonna be poisoned for like the next 8 years, so... Wait, I thought you were dead. Damn it! This is what I get for not paying attention to things. Yeah. Hey, me! Stop sucking! Okay, I thought for sure I was going to be able to dart away from his spear thrust, but... well, I guess not. Darn. Oh, hey, now it's on sale? Sure, I'll take that. Alright, and I think I'm going to test something else. At the end of this floor, I'm going to drop the Insignia of Legend and see if she just goes back to selling regular-ass stuff. Or if simply starting with it is all it takes for you to be locked into those choices for good. It doesn't make a huge difference to me either way, but at this point it's just, you know, a matter of understanding. How exactly does this work? I mean, it's cool that it's even a thing to begin with, but, you know, now it's time to know more. What happens if we drop the Insignia of Legend? You know, because of our goofy, clumsy Butterfingers. What happens then? Do we still get Chaos Arcana? Are we locked into that choice? Or can we... that's lost. Or can we start upgrading our other spells as if nothing ever happened? Like, can this be used as a way to essentially get a few extra Chaos Arcana during the run? Or are we just permanently stuck only being able to get those and never being able to upgrade some of the spells we start with? I want to know, because if it's the latter, then what I want to use the Insignia of Legend for is to do a seriously all-chaos run. Because I kind of want to see how the Captain's... maybe not... no, not the Captain's Ring, how Royal Flush views that. So, Royal Chaos. I'm just curious, what do you guys think of that idea? Do you like that idea? Do you think it sounds good? Do you think it sounds stupid? Do you think it sounds like maybe I need to rethink my process? I don't know. I think it sounds like fun, but I mean, that's why I'm asking, though, because it's also very possible that I'm just mad. There we go. So let's leave the Insignia of Legend. We'll, with any luck, be getting an extra one at the end of the run anyway. And see what happens. So I want to apologize ahead of time. I've kind of forgotten the name of the commenter who brought this to my attention. But thank you very much. I will... like, this is actually good information to know. Guys, like, all you had to do was look like 10 feet to the north. That's all you had to do. Oh, now they can look ahead of themselves. Thanks, guys. Oh, hey, it's this room. I hate this room. Yeah, let me show you a laser, bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Like, this is damn fine information to have, and I don't know, I didn't think about it because I was like, they're not gonna bother changing how the relic works. It's been in the game forever. Like, it's already a part of their coding. It's like, do they really need to change it? But I mean, you know, they changed how Megalodon Tooth and the Shark Mask work when they realized, oh yeah, there aren't really all that many wave-based arcana to begin with, so boosting those specifically would be a little silly. So if they changed those in an update, I guess why wouldn't they change the Insignia of Legend? I can upgrade my old stuff now. Okay, so what you can do with the Insignia of Legend is get yourself set up with some Chaos Arcana just to get yourself rolling, and then afterwards put down the Insignia of Legend, and then be like, I want to upgrade my other basic now. Okay, this opens up a lot of gameplay possibilities. You can do runs based around I only want to see Chaos Arcana and not upgrade any of your stuff. You can do runs based around strategic use of getting Chaos Arcana, sorry, and then drop the Insignia later in the run to continue upgrading your stuff like I'm doing now. Like, this is actually huge. And I'm actually kind of surprised I hadn't found out about this myself, because I do enjoy kind of playing with and tweaking my gameplay. So how did I not know about this? Is it possible that I just never really cared for the idea of using the Insignia of Legend in the first place? Like, I don't know. I'm just surprised that I didn't figure this out on my own until someone brought it to my attention. So, again, thank you very much for bringing this to my attention. This is badass. And another surefire detail to prove that, hey, maybe someone needs to really give Contingent 99 some solid work. So, one of you big publishers out there, take their work and give them a platform, and then maybe don't stuff it full of bullshit corporate greed microtransactions. I mean, please. Up there. I swear, my controller stopped reacting there for a second. I see you there, Permafrost Cube. The one downside to Bluetooth controllers, I suppose. Hello there, sir. Alright, so we should be able to 3-cycle him. This is, of course, assuming I don't screw up. There we go. Sweet. And Flame Cleaver. I don't care about Flame Cleaver. Bye! Probably should have taken it, but oh well. Alright, so maybe for like the 8th time, I'm going to try to state the opinion question I wanted to ask. So my speakers, like I want to get replacement speakers because even though the ones I have are far from dead, I would rather not wait on getting replacements. So my question is, what computer speakers do you guys recommend? I obviously do a lot of gaming, and there's also the obvious point that well, maybe not obvious, but I listen to a lot of music, especially when we're doing our D&D games. I like to use the music the same way any sound designer uses the music to set the mood and get things rolling. So I guess you guys have have any decent speakers that you would recommend? Any decent high-end speakers that are good for both listening to music and gaming? That's kind of what I'm looking for, is recommendations on some good speakers. God, I hate explosive barrels so much. Why am I not paying attention to them? Alright. I see you there, Etra. How you doing, hon? My little lightning bolt friend and me. Don't worry, Etra knows what I like in a companion. And as far as the computer speaker question is concerned, I have looked up some options, but I'm not 100% sure which, if any of them, I'm going to go with yet. So I figured I would pose the question to my audience, because from the sounds of it, you guys are pretty serious gamers too. So perhaps you have a good answer to the which speakers are best for a desktop PC question. Not answer. What are we playing, fucking Jeopardy here? I see you there, Hammer of Atlas. I figure I may as well take it just to have something in the 6th slot, but don't know if I'm 100%. I don't know 100% if I'm going to use it. So here's that. It's just nice to have other options sometimes, I guess. I've made jokes before about how the knights ganging up on someone like that seems like police brutality. Because law enforcement knights, haha. It's a very untimely joke in this day and age, though, and it's a shame that we have to be so careful about even that now. And yeah, maybe I'm being a little bit too careful, but. You never know who's gonna be like, oh my god, you went too far, you're horrible. And yeah, I don't want that. Yay! Glad we figured that out. No. Oh, there's the tiara again. I love the tiara, I'm still going to take it even though I'm pretty sure it's still bugged. Get rid of these guys first. Alright, that was nice and clean. Einstein? Did you leave this here for me? Oh, wow. Well, that actually synergizes quite nicely with Jade's chakra locket, so sweet. Oh, I was gonna buy a health potion. Fuck! Alright, you know what? No, never mind. You know what? I don't need it. I don't need that health potion. I don't need it. Not worried about how things are gonna go. And you know me. All I do is win. I just win. I don't need your health potions. Y'all think I am a loser? I don't need your health potions. Too good for that shit. I told you, all I know how to do is win. That's all I know. That, and I have a horse head now. attack in the right direction. Well, who's worried? Oh, you think I'm worried? No, I told you, all I know how to do is win. Nothing gets me down. Alright. No, we're doing okay. I'm not even sure I want to upgrade that. Alright, let's stop putting on the facade now. Yeah, I want the health potion. Anders! Help me! I feel like I'm bleeding from my anus. That's better. From his anus? It's a little bit more graphic than I thought you were gonna get there, Dark Sage. Ah, come on, you know me. I have no reference. The idea that I'm even worried about the police brutality joke should tell you that I'm trying to think ahead a little bit more than I usually do. Alright. Owie. Okay, there's me not paying attention. There we go. So, for what it's worth, this isn't the only thing that's been brought to my attention. There's also a specific relic combo that I'm looking to try out. And I don't 100% know. So I took the Magician's Top Hat because I'm thinking, okay, I've seen the wand so many times that I felt stupid for not taking it. So let me do it this time, and I'll get the Magician's outfit, and we'll have a grand old time, and it'll just be fun for everybody. But of course, no, it doesn't show up now. Hammer! Whee! Alright, no, nothing here. Nothing here I want. Bye-bye. Yes, I could have gone back and upgraded Hammer of Atlas, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be using it for the final battle. Let's first see if I even make it to the final battle. I'm usually not worried about Flame Empress Zeal, but God, she's fast and it's level 3 and up because, frankly, there are other levels to the characters that you only see when you're playing Endless mode. And yeah, they recover super fast, they attack super fast. It's definitely what you would expect from an optional high difficulty fight. And it's more than just them doing more damage. Oh, okay, that spell somehow wasn't on cooldown. I don't know how, I didn't cast it, but alright. Yeah, I don't want that either. I'll take it, but I'm not going to use it. There we go. Beautiful. Sweet. Critical hit hammer. Love it. So I must have taken all of one group out, and only then did the second group be like, okay, here we come. Voiced Mage! Yeah. Ow, you bastard. Alright, all y'all get out of here. I ain't got time for you. Alright, what do we got? Well, we have 355. I can buy the healing potion. Then we can do that. There we go. Now I feel like I'm ready. Alright, we're all set and ready to go for the final confrontation. Whee! Ow. I don't know why I thought Crystalline Balestra was on the L button. Alright, it's been a busy couple of D&D days, so I am not in my right mind right now. Alright, True Wizard's Duel it is, even though I don't know where my spells even are on my controller. Smooth me. Come on. And electric spell. Owie. I am just getting greedy here. Alright, the moment you hold still for a moment, this fight's over. I hope you know that, Mr. Sura. It's Master Sura. I didn't spend 12 years at the College of Darkness be called Mr. Thank you very much. Alright, well I feel like that was a super meaningful exercise. Now knowing that that's exactly the sort of thing that the Insignia of Legend can do is actually really neat. Just allows you to buy Chaos Arcana. That means that we can do an all-Chaos run. Which means I wish that the developers would put in, like, maybe just an optional, like, Nev's Onyx that you can use to do something with an all-Chaos build. I don't know, the thing is, it couldn't be too off the wall because of what the Insignia of Legend does. It would essentially be, like, it would be less polarizing than the other Nev's jewels, I suppose, but it would still be neat. I don't know, maybe there's design space for it. They could do that now. I'm actually really interested in seeing what they would do with a Nev's Onyx. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the computer speaker question, because I am looking to buy a new pair of computer speakers, or set, and if it happens to be like 2 speakers and a subwoofer, or if you know of an affordable, just full-out sound system, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't have the room for that, but I don't know, I can force it if there's a good affordable one. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the near future with more entertainment soon. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you